Hi, my name is Jory and I'm one of the faculty from SIT teaching Food Technology program. Thank you for tuning in to this talk and I hope I will not make you fall asleep during the talk. Let me begin my talk by asking you a question. What is the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear the word future food? Is it about high-tech farming like this? Or eating a novel food like insects? Or perhaps lab-grown meat that is getting more popular these days? Or could it be robotized kitchen? Or 3D printed food like this? Or perhaps no major change, but the food are just getting healthier? Whatever comes to your mind, it may be true. Food trend is changing very fast, and according to Reimagine Food, those will be some of the trends of what and how we will eat in the future. As you can see from this diagram, the food of the future ranges from more novel ingredients with healthy options, or also known as superfoods, to technology-driven like 3D printing, robotics, and personalized nutrition. And I'm not going to bore you with a lecture about future foods in this talk, but let me focus on a specific topic that is on the rise right now, which is alternative protein. Alternative protein can be broadly divided into 4 types based on its sources, namely insect-based, plant-based, fungi-based or mushroom, and cell-based using cell culture technology. In Singapore, we can see the trend for alternative protein is growing, in particular plant-based. It is reported that Singapore will be the hub for plant-based meat alternative. And just recently, there is a report of many new brands of plant-based meat alternatives sold, and some are even developed locally. Have you tried plant-based meat alternatives? I personally have, and I look forward to trying more of them. For those of you who have not tried any, you will be surprised that quite a number of them are very close to real meat. And another main highlight in alternative protein space was when Singapore became the first country to approve the sale of lab-grown chicken. And the upcoming trend is we may see bugs and even insects on our plate very soon. Some of you may be excited to give it a try, while some of you may be frowning right now. And all of the examples that I have just shared with you are part of the effort of 30 by 30 Singapore food security goal, as we are hoping to produce 30% of our food supply by 2030. In addition, there are many multinational food companies that have set their headquarters up in this country. And as a result, Singapore has positioned herself as Southeast Asia's food innovation hub. In a nutshell, you can see that first, food trend is changing. Secondly, food industry in Singapore is growing. And as a result, there is a demand for future food technologies. So, are you ready to be groomed as one? And this is why SIT Messi Food Technology program was set up 5 years ago to groom future food technologies. It is co-conferred degree by both SIT and Messi University. It is a unique program as it combines the best of both universities. SIT was established in 2009 and became an autonomous university in 2014. It is the only university of applied learning in Singapore to integrate learning, industry, and community targeted at growth industries. Its mission is to develop individuals like you who build on their interests and talents to impact society by providing a nurturing environment that is uniquely enriched by world-class partners like Messi University. And as for Messi University, it is recognized as one of the top universities in the world for its food technology program, and it is leading in agri-food with research and teaching program. The Bachelor of Food Technology with Honours is the flagship degree program with more than 50 years track record. In this joint degree program, all modules are taught by professors who are expert in their field and active in food research. Not only that, at least 50% of academic staff have food industry experience, while practical sessions are co-led by professional officers with industry experience. If you are looking for more, now let me go through with you the top 6 reasons to join SIT Messi Food Technology program. First of all, You will practice food technology from day one you start the course. The curriculum focuses on food product technology, combining food science and engineering with business elements. Through the applied learning approach, you'll be exposed to problem-solving skills, diversity of projects, collaboration with various stakeholders, as well as industry practices. In this program, you will learn multidisciplinary subjects ranging from microbiology and safety, engineering and processing, food formulation and characterization, nutrition, as well as regulatory and product development, just to name a few. Secondly, Integrated Work-Study Program, or IWSP in short. I believe you have heard about this IWSP. It is a distinctive feature of SIT's degree program, as it allows students to integrate theory and practice in order to develop industry-ready graduates. Through IWSP, the students will be exposed to real job application exercise, having job scopes based on real work environment. So the students need to apply for the jobs and go through interview process instead of being assigned to specific companies. There will also be active mentoring by the faculty when the students are doing the IWSP, while they are having active learning in the workplace by integrating knowledge and practice. Prior to IWSP, there will be a series of preparation organized by the Center for Career Readiness, such as workshops, industry talks, career fair, company visits, as well as career coaching by our career coaches. And these are some of the companies that have been participating in the IWSP, and we have received many positive feedback from the employers and the students alike. During their IWSP, apart from working on day-to-day job, the students are required to submit 3 assessments as part of the study portion, namely independent study, improvement project, as well as reflection report at the end. The third reason is applied learning pedagogy. There are many applied learning elements embedded in various modules from the first year to the final year. Here are some examples that I would like to highlight for each year of study. For the students starting from year 1, they do not have any background in food technology, and this is when they are introduced about food tech. There is a module on product development whereby the students will partner with food companies to develop food products based on specific themes, such as food for elderly, functional foods, or plant-based meat analogs. This module will allow the students to be exposed to product development by doing real projects with food companies. They are required to conduct market research and idea generation before developing product prototypes and coming up with commercialization plan. Here are the past photos taken during the final presentation with the representatives from the companies. And the most recent one, we had collaboration with 2 companies, and one of them is an ingredient company. The project was featured in their LinkedIn posts as shown here, and it was a great learning journey for the students as well as for the company. For those entering into second year directly, fret not. You will not miss out on applied learning too. In one of the modules called Food Microbiology and Food Safety, students will learn using case study. This is one of the examples whereby students were asked to investigate on the manufacturing process using the HACCP analysis and determine the likely source of contamination with Salmonella traceback of chicken sausage. In the third year, students will undergo IWSP for 7 months, and they will have the opportunities to sharpen their problem-solving skills by working on an improvement project at their workplace using knowledge taught in the Industrial Systems Improvement module. Many of our students excel while doing their IWSP. 2 of our food tech students were featured in our digital newsletter for helping their respective companies to improve the production output. And an alumna was featured in a local newspaper for helping her company in various R&D projects, and her employer was impressed by her dedication and good performance. And in the final year, students will still be exposed to applied learning through final year project, whereby each of them will apply the knowledge learned to research on a food technology topic independently while sharpening project management skills. In a project module called Innovative Food Design and Development, students partner with a company to develop an innovative food product collaboratively in groups. And at the end, the product prototypes will be showcased in a manner similar to industry trade shows. This is a photo of the group who won the Best Product Award for their innovative creation of plant-based spirulina-infused seaweed chicken. Next reason is our lab facilities. For modules with lab components, there are various labs equipped with necessary facilities and instruments to train the students with essential lab skills. There are labs for unit operation, analytical, microbiology, chemistry, product development, as well as sensory lab. On top of these labs, the students will also have the opportunities to be exposed to a larger scale equipment in a pilot plant environment. I must say that this facility is unique to our program, and these are just some of the equipment that are available in our facility. I welcome you to visit our pilot plant facility when there is an opportunity. The fifth reason is employment rate. A lot of people may think that food technology course is just about cooking and preparing food in the kitchen. But far from that, food technology covers many aspects of food, and because of that, there are many career opportunities after graduation, ranging from R&D, quality assurance, food manufacturing, to marketing, and even product development. And based on the latest survey, 95% of SIT graduates were employed within 6 months after the graduation. And this number also includes SIT MESI Food Tech graduates. We have 3 cohorts of graduates up to now, and most of them are currently working in food-related companies doing various roles. Moreover, we are proud of our alumni, and here are some examples of their success stories. 2 teams of our alumni participated in Big Foodie Fed Challenge in 2020, and they won the first and the third prizes. The winning team was featured in the news for their innovative product of high protein spread for elderly. Recently, our alumna was also featured in SIT Digital Newsletter for excelling in both study and leadership roles. If these 5 reasons are not enough, I believe this will excite you further. Overseas exposures. I believe all of you are excited. As travel starts to resume, there will be some opportunities for the students to have overseas exposure, starting from year 1 through overseas immersion program during your trimester break. There is also an option to complete the IWSP at overseas companies in year 3 and to complete food technology project at Massey University in New Zealand in year 4. These are the photos of some of our students who managed to spend 1 trimester in Massey University, New Zealand, to complete their final year project and an elective module. Apart from enjoying the breathtaking view of New Zealand scenery, the students will have the opportunity to do their research project at Massey University campus and to visit farms as part of their elective module. I hope you are still awake right now. And these 6 reasons are sufficient to convince you to join SIT MESI Food Technology program so that you can be equipped as future food technologists. Let me end my talk with a metaphor. You will never know the taste of an apple, whether it is sweet or sour, unless you bite the apple. Similarly, you will only experience what I have shared with you earlier unless you enroll into this program. Thank you for listening, and I look forward to welcoming you into the SIT MESI Food Technology program.